As a brain doctor, I'm alarmed. This common vitamin, taken at night, could trigger a stroke in your sleep. You wake up. But something's off. You reach for a word, and it's gone. Your thoughts feel scrambled. Last night everything felt normal, but while you slept, a silent fire started behind your eyes. And what lit the match might be a vitamin you trust. You might not notice it at first, but it's there. If you're over 60, you've probably been told to take your vitamins for memory, for clarity, for your brain. But what if one of those, the one you trust the most, was doing the opposite? Not healing, but quietly harming. That's not fear. That's data. And someone close to me found out too late. It started with George. He's 74, retired electrician. He always believed in staying sharp. Sudoku, walking, vitamins every morning, especially B vitamins. Said it helped him stay clear upstairs. Then one night, he forgot where he was, in his own kitchen. The next morning, half his face drooped. It was a stroke. Later, doctors found unusually high levels of niacin, vitamin B3. He'd been doubling his dose for months, thinking it was helping. No one told him it could do the opposite. No one told him it could build up, quietly, until it was too late. Let's take a closer look, one by one. The first one, niacin, also known as vitamin B3. It's in your cereal box, your daily multivitamin. And those brain pills they sell for memory and focus. Harmless, right? But too much doesn't help your brain. It starts to burn it. From the inside, it inflames your blood vessels, silently raises your homocysteine, and while you sleep, it can push your brain one step closer to stroke. It happened to Susan. She's 68, a retired librarian, reads every night. Always careful, took her vitamins after dinner, just like the label said. But she doubled the dose, just to be safe, just to stay sharp. She had no idea. Then one morning, she opened her eyes, but her mouth wouldn't work. No words, no sound. Only fear. Her husband found her sitting on the floor, confused, crying. Half her face had collapsed. It was a stroke. A small one, the doctors said. But the damage? Susan never drove again. Forgot her sister's name twice. Started writing notes on the fridge, just to remember what day it was. And the worst part? She thought she was doing everything right. She trusted that tiny pill. And it betrayed her, like a drop of poison in a glass of water. You don't taste it. You don't see it. Until it's already too late. This isn't panic, it's prevention. So if you're taking niacin, especially at night, please talk to your doctor. The next one? It's even more dangerous because it hides behind a healthy label. Vegetable oils, canola, corn, soy. They're in heart-healthy margarines, salad dressings, even brain supplements. But these oils, when heated, release compounds that inflame your arteries and damage the fragile blood vessels in your brain. Tiny fires, burning in places you'll never feel until it's too late. Robert, 72, used to cook everything in canola. He believed the label, cholesterol-free, good for the heart. He even added it to his vegetables, thinking it made them healthier. Then came the headaches, the confusion. One day, he got lost driving home from his own church. Later scans showed early signs of vascular dementia. Tiny bleeds in the brain. Not from age, but from constant inflammation. And the source? Everyday cooking oil. The kind we've been told is safe for decades. But your brain? It knows better. And it can only take so much. What you're about to hear might change how you see your breakfast. This next one? It's in almost every senior's fridge. And it looks like the healthiest choice. Orange juice. Especially the kind that says 100% juice, with added calcium, added vitamin D, and sometimes brain support. But here's the truth. Behind that sweet taste is a massive blood sugar spike. One glass, and your glucose can shoot up like a roller coaster. That spike? It damages blood vessels in your brain. It feeds silent inflammation. And over time, it fogs your memory. Margaret, 75, drank it every morning. Said it gave her energy to think, but over the years, her mind began to slow. She felt cloudy, then came the dizziness. And one day, at the grocery store, she forgot how to use her card. Couldn't remember her PIN. Froze at the register crying. Later, her doctor traced the pattern. Sugar highs, sugar crashes. Every single morning from that glass of juice. It's not fruit. It's liquid sugar, stripped of fiber, and loaded with silent consequences. Your brain needs stability, not spikes, not drops. And certainly not every morning. Imagine waking up, and your mind feels clean, clear, like fog lifting. Imagine waking up, and your mind feels quiet, not scattered, not foggy, just clear. You remember why you walked into the kitchen. You finish a sentence without searching for the words. You feel present, not just alive, but aware. That's what happens when you protect your brain. Instead of inflaming it, your brain doesn't ask for much. Just clarity, balance, a chance to keep being you. So before you take that next vitamin, just pause, read, ask, because sometimes the smallest habits have the biggest consequences. And if you've ever forgotten a word mid-sentence, or walked into a room and felt lost, you're not alone. Tell me in the comments, what do you take every morning? And don't miss the next one, the healthy breakfast habit that might be speeding up your brain's aging. Because awareness, it's the best medicine, and it's never too late to start.